Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. As you know, I have very much a love for small fixed blades made by American companies, and this one's new to me. This is Rowland Cutlery. This was sent to me by my friend Matt at Outdoor Analyst. Please check out his channel. He's got lots of great stuff, and he also likes to promote small American-made blades and knives, and so I'm really excited to check this out. I was looking at his website and it seemed really cool. So just some info here. It says the Kitfox. This is knife, yeah, so Kitfox blade steel Pro Cut. Pro Cut, cool. I have never had a chance to see Pro Cut, so let's check it out. Pro Cut, I believe, if I'm wrong on this, I'm going to feel so stupid. I believe like Pro Cut is what, Pops Pro Cut? That's like the new version of Magna Cut, but I could be wrong. Oof, that's a really nice sheath. It reminds me a lot of, actually, looks almost exactly like the sheaths from LT Wright. Here's an LT Wright. Must be the same company that makes these, right? Well, yeah, no, it must be. Okay, let's take a look at this. Hey, smash that like button. Leave a comment. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. I really like this handle material. Does it say on here what the handle material is? Yes, it does. Layered burlap micarta G10 with white G10 liners. Yeah, look at that. I love burlap. I really do. When it's done well, it is really done well, and it looks really nice. And he's got these black pins here, which I believe are G10 pins. Could be wrong. Ooh, hollow grind. Got a nice American flag on there. Rolling cutlery. Nice Coke bottle shape. Yeah, that fits really smoothly into the hand. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Bravo or some kind of, Bark River knives. I like how he has this sheath there. The spine is basically LT Wright sharp is what I like to call it. So a clear 90 degree without, I mean, it doesn't have a burr on it, but yeah. Is this? So this is a saber grind. I think I thought it was hollow grind, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is convex. Maybe this is a convex Scandi combo. Yeah, so don't be mad at me. I'm just doing the first impressions, okay? So this is not a review. This is me getting my first impressions out there and checking out something new with you guys. Very cool. I got to tell you, this feels really good in the hand. And I like this white G10 liner here. It looks very nice. The ergos are great and no sharpening choil, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. And I would test the sharpness on this, except for this is not new. This was lent to me as a loaner to just review. But wow, I really like this. I'm going to have to try to get myself a Rowland. So nice, easy to grip with a reverse grip, front grip, hammer grip. Yeah, I like the belly on here too. So the good thing about a saber grind like this is that it's going to be a little bit thin behind the edge, but not so thin at the spine that you can't also whack with this. This has obviously been used to baton with as well. I can see the scratch marks on that, which is great because that means that it's being used. Pops Pro Cut, if that's what this is a new steel, and I'm a big sucker for new steel, so that's really cool too. Lanyard hole here. Overall, it seems absolute quality to me, and this style of maybe this isn't so I say maybe this is an LT Wright. Now that I'm realizing that this sheath might be just a sheath that he's using for this knife, because we've got the compass mark here, or is that the name, or is that the maker of the? Yeah, so I don't know if this is actually an LT Wright or if this is what came with it. Matt will answer down below if he's watched this video. But the fit in here feels really nice. Nice little lanyard or fire steel loop. I'm impressed. I really am. So, you know, like this is, let's get some measurements on here. We've got 4.5 cutting edge, 9 1/4 overall. And this is the Leishan, so much bigger than this Leishan Canuck, little Canuck, which is a little knife. But maybe a better knife to compare that to would be something like this. This is the Euro Bushcrafter, which I feel like is a nice big knife and got some of the same kind of handle geometry to it. And let's compare it to the Leishan Bulldog. So the Bulldog is definitely a lot bigger than that. I do like the Leishan Bulldog. It's got some of the same blade shape and geometry, just on a larger scale. And let's compare it to the good old Bravo, which is the knife I originally was thinking it kind of reminded me of. And you can see why it shares some of the same geometry, although this is the convex grind, a high convex grind or a saber convex grind. But the handle shape definitely reminds me of that, with the same kind of ergos, which is absolutely not, you know. So there's only so many things in the knife industry you can do originally, right? So making a handle, if you're trying to make an original handle shape that fits into a hand, you're probably going to fail. The Coke bottle handle shape is there for a reason. Now, sometimes you can make it a little bit fatter, like on this one here, or sometimes you can make it a little bit more of an hourglass shape here. But regardless, that shape is almost universally a good shape for the hand, right? Counterintuitively, something like this Gen 6 here, and a lot of LT Wright knives have more of a plain hammer handle to it. And honestly, that works really well too. It really does. I don't have a problem. I thought it was going to be harder or uglier to use, but in reality, it feels just as good to me. The Genesis is a very, very comfortable knife to use. This is the Gen 6, but the Genesis itself, or the Gen 6, very comfortable to use, despite the fact that when you're looking at it online, it might not look as comfortable. Yeah, this is a sweet knife, and I'm going to check his stuff out. Please go to his website and check his stuff out. I really like this material on the handle here, too. This is a first impressions. If I get a chance to keep this long enough, I'll use it, and then I will do a full review on it. I think Matt said from Outdoor Analyst that I could do that, so I will definitely try to do that. Thanks so much for watching today. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps the channel. And if you want to get a chance to support the channel a little bit more, you can become a Patreon member for $3 a month, and I give away a knife every month to those guys. So thanks so much, peoples, and I will see you next time on Sharp End. Bye-bye now.